Winter's been pretty mild so far this season. Our wood supply is holding up nicely. Been burning a lot of the less desirable wood we had on hand: walnut, hackberry, mulberry, some elm, some dried stuff that had been laying for a while. Been using that stuff for the most part, getting rid of it. We haven't dug into our nice hickory piles. We've got a lot of hedgewood, some really good oak. We'll use that later, or possibly save it for next year, which is what we're hoping to do. But this time of the year, I also like to supplement the burn with a little bit of coal. And I've got this anthracite, this Reading 50-pound bag anthracite. Came from Pennsylvania. Very good product. Practically burns with a blue flame. It's real gassy, real good coal. This bucket here contains some bituminous that was mined locally years and years ago. This comes from a house that's been restored locally. It was in what was left in the bunker. Probably got a total of 1,000 pound, 1,200 pound maybe out of the place. And use it also when it gets really cold out. It's best for starting fires. There's a lot of dust in it, coal dust in it. It was a pea-sized coal. It was augered into the boilers. I'm just trying to get rid of this stuff, but it is very good for, like, say, starting fires, maintaining a fire. The trick of this thing is to get a good base of coals with the wood going, and then layer it with 3 to 4 inches of the anthracite, and then let it start to burn, and then we put the wood back in there, and it helps the stove not to cycle as much. We can bump the water loop temperature from right now I run it between 110 and 115 degrees. We'll bump that up on these really cold days when you got a lot of wind and stuff. We'll bump that water loop temp up to 120, 125 even maybe, and the place will stay really toasty. So yeah, these guys complain about burning coal, and I know as I was a kid we burned it, and it is a nasty thing. But that was the old bituminous clunker, brick size stuff we used back then. This is a whole different ball game. This charcoal sized anthracite. I wish I had more of it. I've got about 1.5 tons of it on hand. Try not to use a whole lot of it. Probably use a couple bags a year. Pretty nice stuff. So at any rate, I thought you'd like to look at the Harman doing its dual fuel thing. It's nice to have temps drop this low. So thanks for watching.